Hey, welcome into In the Alley. My name is Cody, and this is my YouTube channel, where I'm going to go through the entire 2024 season and beyond, discussing the Indoor Football League and all of its ins and outs. So come join me for a fun adventure. So, let's get started with a couple of questions, as this is my first video for my YouTube channel. Start off with a very simple, who am I? My name is Cody, and I live in a suburb of Kansas City. And I've been an indoor football fan and arena football fan for almost 20 years, it seems, since the Kansas City Brigade became a team in 2006. And then I started to pledge my allegiance to the Indoor Football League in about 2015 when I went to a Nebraska Danger game when I was at an internship up in Grand Island, Nebraska. So for almost the last 10 years, I've been watching the Indoor Football League, and it's kind of been my passion, whatever you want to call it, for about the last 10 years, stuff that I just religiously watch and love to just kind of discuss, even though my wife doesn't really like it that much. So what is this channel going to be about? Like I said, it's probably going to be kind of your daily operations of how the Indoor Football League is going, signings, cuts, if the transactions page works, anything that the social media of the teams do. I'm hoping to have that here. Game previews, game recaps, betting segments, if the Indoor Football League is doing more betting or not. Trying to figure out anything, maybe team histories further down the line. But trying to encompass anything and everything Indoor Football League related to try and give you an entertaining product. So that's pretty much the ins and outs of what this channel is hopefully trying to accomplish. So something that I want to bring up too is why now? Why all of a sudden do a podcast / YouTube show / whatever now compared to in the past? And the blunt, honest answer is I'm shy. I didn't know if I've ever wanted to do this. I've wanted to do it for years, but I've never really worked up the courage to. I never thought I would be a cool, awesome podcaster, YouTube guy, or whatever until you start. So that's what I'm doing with this. I know it seems kind of, part of the, well, everyone else is doing it, especially when you see the arena football leagues coming back. And I understand that, but for me personally, this is something I've wanted to do for a long time. It also helps that my wife doesn't like it when I discuss all of this stuff with her, so she's pretty much said, hey, go create an outlet where you can discuss this with like-minded individuals. I know you comment on the forums and do all of that stuff, so go and do that. That's why I'm here. Another question that's probably going to get asked is, are you biased? What team do you root for? Are there teams that you don't like? Things along those lines. And the answer is yeah to all of them, pretty much. There are teams I don't like, but when I say I don't like, it's not that I don't like the team, the owner, the players, whatever. It's essentially there's stuff that I wish that the team could do better. And for the teams that I root for, I really root for like two of them. It's the Barnstormers, the Iowa Barnstormers, and the Quad City Steamwheelers. I was born in Des Moines, so kind of not necessarily hometown, but legacy team. As for the Steamwheelers, legacy AF2 team. Siblings were born in Davenport, so kind of root for both of those since the Danger don't exist anymore and there's no local team down here in Kansas City. I know that there's an AA, or the Arena League, the TAL team down here, but I'm not going to pay it any attention. As for bias, there's probably going to be a little bit of bias come through. That's everyone, though. Everyone has a bias. Teams they like, teams they don't like. But for this channel and for the purposes of this, I know I've got to probably put that aside and make sure I'm trying to do this as unbiased as possible. And that's my goal. I love all the teams in the Indoor Football League. I wish some were run better than they should be. But on the flip side, I do also understand that it's the Indoor Football League. There's going to be corners that are probably going to be cut. Nothing is perfect in any of this stuff. Nothing is good in minor league sports. That's why you see teams fold, teams come and go all the time. Indoor Football League is no different. So that's pretty much where I'm coming from. Like I said, that's just the nature of the beast. But for me personally, I'll root for Iowa. I'll root for Quad City. And when they play each other, Quad City is probably going to be the team I root for more often than not. So that's where I'm at. It doesn't stop me from wishing that the Danger would come back. I'm sad that Bosselman didn't, want to keep the team or keep it running. Kind of sucks, but that's just where we're at, unfortunately. I wish they put a team down here in Kansas City as well. It'd be really, really awesome if they could. They had a CIF team at one point, and that fizzled out. I think Will Shields was part owner of that. Didn't really work. So I got to root for somewhat of a hometown. So that's where I'm pledging my allegiance to right there. So with that being said, I really hope you guys enjoy this channel. I want to try and put out content that I think pertains to indoor football fans, or if anyone stumbles across these or watches any of the games and wants to get into it like I did almost a decade ago and get just so crazy with it, like I'm sure a lot of other fans do. There's such a huge minority of us that love this game, love the players, love the coaches, owners, whatever. I just want to make sure that I'm doing that a justice. And like I said, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to do all that, it doesn't really bother me if you don't. If you just want to watch the videos, if you just want to rag on me, I don't really care. I'm here for constructive criticism. I'm here for all of that kind of stuff. I don't plan on really going anywhere. I'm going to churn out these videos when I can. Probably in the next week or so, I'm probably going to be churning out team previews based on what I can gather with team signings. So if you guys want to stick around for that in the coming days, I do appreciate you guys watching this as my introductory video. I don't really know how else to close this out except, again, thank you for watching. I appreciate your guys' time. I'm hoping to catch you guys in the next video. So, see you.